Nurse Sue here, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to make cottage cheese ice cream. So I saw this recipe on social media and I went, that sounds disgusting. But I had to try it. Why not? I mean, what do you have to lose, right? So what I love about this is normally when I make ice cream, I have the big bowl that I have to put in the freezer and it has to freeze for 24 hours before you can make this ice cream. So I never have the bowl in the freezer. It takes up too much room. So when I want to put it in there, I have to clear the freezer out. This is so much easier. You don't have to have an ice cream machine. Super simple. And no matter how nasty I thought it sounded, I made this yesterday and I was like, oh my goodness, this is good. It's really good. So I'm going to show you how I made the peanut butter, and then I put mini chocolate chips in it too. Super simple and easy to do this, packed with protein because you're using cottage cheese, so much healthier for you than the real ice cream. We're also going to sweeten it with honey, so it's more natural sugar, so that's good. But what we're going to start with is in my blender, I have 2 cups of full-fat cottage cheese. Now you do need to use the full-fat cottage cheese, otherwise your ice cream is going to be icier because it's more the water and not the milk and creamy content. So you want to use full-fat cottage cheese. So I put 2 cups in the blender here. Now because I'm doing peanut butter, I'm going to go ahead and put my peanut butter in here. It says 2 tablespoons. I think that peanut butter should not be limited, so mine might be a little more than 2 tablespoons, but you know, it's okay. It's just peanut butter. And then the next thing I'm going to do is add 1/4 cup of honey, and that is my sweetener, right? So let me just scrape this off here. So that's all that's in here, is just the peanut butter, the honey, and the cottage cheese. That's all. Now I'm going to blend this for 1 minute, and then I'm going to pour it into my container. You can actually pour it right back into your cottage cheese container if you want to. That'd be a great way to hide it from people so nobody knows you have the ice cream. I'm going to pour it into a container, and then I'm going to add some mini chocolate chips to it because I want that chocolate peanut butter, chocolate mint. Those are my favorites. So I'm going to put some mini chocolate chips in there as well. Freeze it for about 4 hours. When you want to eat it, just pull it out about 10 minutes ahead of time. That way it will it'll scoop out easier. And also, it might be a little icier than some of your really creamy ice creams, but it is such a great substitute. You will, trust me, you have to try it. One of the things you can do as well is the cottage cheese and honey, and then put strawberries in and crunch up graham crackers in there for like a strawberry cheesecake. So you can get as creative as you want to with this recipe, but I'm just going to tell you this, you have to try it because I was so skeptical and I really like this. And if you're like, oh, I don't know about that, you can add a little more honey for extra sweetness if you want to. That's the best part of this, is you're in control of what you do with this recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you liked it. Thanks for stopping by my kitchen today.